Yo, yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? It's your boy AD in the spot. How y'all doing this all day? What's going on? I know this is a little late, random wrestling topic and whatnot, but I got some wrestling news I want to shoot at y'all real quick, man. I seen tonight's Dynamite, man. And as you can see, the Acclaim held the belts down tonight again. What a crazy little sneaky little match that was with sneaky Jeff Jarrett and sneaky ass Jay Lethal. That shit was wild. I'm gonna talk about that for a little minute. And yeah, like you're saying the rest of it though. But yeah, I might throw the Jade Cargill shit up in there. You already know Sasha Banks, man. Sasha Banks, she's back. She's not a free. She was a free agent for like a very short amount of time. Now she's back in New Japan. We're gonna talk about that for a minute. And you already know Darby Allin, man. He held it down. He won the championship tonight from Samoa Joe. So that had me geeked. That had me geeked. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching it too. I'm like, oh man, he was pulling it. Then he did the double coffin drop on him. Man, oh man. So I guess I'm gonna start with that match first. So Samoa Joe versus Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. I was already kind of wanting to see this match. You know, they do this with Darby Allin all the time. They always have him fight like guys that are like way bigger than him, and then he takes like some of the craziest bumps. But I like that, man. I feel like Darby Allin does do a lot, you know, and he should actually get something because he do be going through a lot and putting in a lot of effort in his matches. And I seen that promo that Sting gave him. Sting gave him like this beast ass promo on Rampage last Friday. And that kind of had me with a little hope in him because it's almost like they got it. I mean, didn't he slap him or something? Like Darby like pushed him or some shit like that. And then Sting just started tripping and he started getting in his ass. And I'm like, yeah, he like, yeah, you better go whoop his ass. You better stop letting Joe get in your ass. Again, Darby always fighting them big dudes. And man, I'm just not a fan of Samoa Joe, man. I'm just not, man. And he be coming in here. I watched him in this match. This match, he was sweating like 1,000 bullets. He act like this was like the worst, longest fight he ever been in. Like I was just looking at him like, man, what is up this dude? This dude is out. But it was still a good match though. Darby pulled out the big ass ladder, did his flips again, double coffin drop at the end to finish it off. So that was wild. Some other like little flips. I remember the little one little after the cold red, the pin was a little wild right there. He had to hurry up and try his best to roll him up and do something with him. He was like, "Oh, hurry up, get up. We got to do something with you." Shit was funny as hell. And but again, I was totally into that. Kind of like the Jeff Jarrett match, Acclaim match, like and Jay Lethal. I was into that too. But I was into this one because I'm like, is they really gonna get him this title? And yes, they gave him the title. So now Darby Allin's finna be walking around with some gold. I mean, he was getting off in this match too, man. He was grinding on some more like a damn skateboard. Like he was grinding with the skateboard. He was flip tricking on his ass. He popped ollies on his back. He was riding his back. That shit was wild as hell. That shit was actually kind of fun and entertaining though. Darby took some heavy bumps though. You know he took some heavy bumps from Samoa ass this match. You know he took some splashes and shit. What's up, Raven? Raven said Mercedes Monet versus Kari Zane. I hope Mercedes don't go on a botch fest and looks after Kari Zane during the match. See, here they go. Why y'all been talking about her? Y'all already on this. People already said it. I already heard this talking about some she botched her first move or whatever. Man, she might be a little rusty. People botch a little bit. I think she gonna be back good. She ain't been in the ring in a minute. And yeah, going against Kari Sane to see where she came from in the WWE, and now you in New Japan Wrestling with the title. So we gonna see. I know some people might be tripped out, like, oh no, she does this, she come out of nowhere. But I'm happy. I'm like, at least she ain't in AEW, even though that could be coming soon. But I still check her out and see what she doing. Yeah, the new name, Mercedes Monet. Turn up. So I guess I ain't gonna be calling, well, people still gonna call her ass Sasha, but I guess some people might start calling her that instead. I hope she doesn't buy shit either. Get on point. Get on point. Get on point, Sasha. Do your damn thing, yo. What's good hitting? What's popping, man? What's going on? And about that again, I mean, I'm happy that she's out doing work. I mean, I had a fun ass time watching her ass in Barbageddon on Monday on my Monday Night Live Raw live stream. At the end, we watched Barmageddon, her and Brie Bella and shit. And that shit was actually kind of fucking funny and lit and entertaining, man. So if she back in wrestling, go ahead, man. Do your damn thing. You know I'm happy. But nah, don't go on the bot spree. Nah, we ain't trying to see all of that. We wanna see these moves on point, man. And then Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, they had a tag match against the Acclaim. Belts was on the line. Daddy ass was there. You already know this shit was lit because they been on one. And Jeff Jarrett and them act like they mad as hell about that rap video they made. And they been really like the ones really bringing the heat since the last factions. Yeah, Swerve Strickland been on some shit too, but yeah, man, this was a wild ass match. It was some very good stunts. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal both got scissor legged. Fucking Daddy ass was getting it popping. It was a lot of cheating. They kicked Daddy ass out of the match, so they got rid of him. And then it was a spot where I think Bowens was getting fucked up, and then they threw Max into the steps because the other guy, that big tall dude, and that other bald head dude, they threw his ass into the steps, so they was supposed to get ejected out the match. And then it just turned into some cheating shit. Cause then Jay Lethal hit him, and then they just start snapping on him, and then they pinned him, and then pushed his leg. The dude who was supposed to be gone pushed his leg on the ropes, and then they gave it to Jeff Jarrett and them. And I'm like, man, the crowd was like, whoa. The crowd was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, really, man? I'm like, man, I had a fucking bad feeling about this Jeff Jarrett dude for real, man. Like, what the fuck, man? But man, then they had to look back and they ended up redoing it, which was cool. It was almost like a fucking instant replay, like in the damn NFL game or some shit. Except they ain't replay the shit. They just act like it did, and then they was like, oh yeah. It's like, yeah, we gonna redo the match, and I was like, thank you, man, because the video was probably mainly gonna be about that and me being raised and triggered that Jeff Jarrett and them won. Like, if they would have won, this stream or video probably would have been about that, because I would have been like totally fucking triggered and shit. I would have been mad as fuck. Like, why are you giving them the belts, man? The claim is lit. They doing their fucking thing. The claim is fucking lit, man. Got rid of daddy ass all early. Let him get some hits in. Let him get some shots in, man. It's crazy as hell watching him though with his shirt tied up like that, man. That shit is like really weird. Like, damn, he got his shirt tied up all in the front. He keep it like that. But it's so funny though. But yeah, they won. They got in that ass. The Acclaim won. That's what I'm talking about. Do y'all damn thing, the Acclaim. That's what I'm talking about. Jeff Jarrett. But it's not over though. It's not over, man. Now it's finna be a holds bar match. So yeah, this feud ain't over. This feud been wild though. It's been pretty entertaining, and I guess we gotta watch that Friday on Rampage. So I'll be looking forward to that because it ain't gonna be no rules. It's gonna be no holds bar. So anything can happen in that match. I'll check that out. And if it's wild, you never know. You might see a live stream or a video. For real, yeah. Money gonna get triggered if the Acclaim lose those belts. LOL. Hey, yeah, I was gonna be triggered, bro. I was gonna be fucking triggered. I ain't even gonna lie. I was popping. Y'all did not see me. I didn't live stream it, but oh man, I was popping off mad as hell off camera. I was pissed when they was like, "Oh, they won the belts," because they was cheating too. And then they got rid of Daddy Ass. I'm like, oh, that's some bullshit, man. Fucking Jeff Jarrett. And then they was like, "Oh no, this match gotta keep going." So I'm like, "All right, cool, turn up." That's what I'm talking about. Keep this shit going. And they got in that goddamn ass. They held them damn belts. And and Jeff Jarrett, your ass better watch the hell out. You too, Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal, watch the hell out. Cause the Acclaim will scissor your ass. Mother effers. And let me talk about a couple other things that happened on Dynamite. Jay Cargill tag team match, man. Jay Cargill with Red Velvet against Kiera Hogan and Sky Blue. Sky Blue, yeah, don't know where the hell she came from. She just literally came out of nowhere in this match. Still a lot of tension between Red Velvet and Jade, which is totally understandable. Watch the match. I ain't really expect Jade and them to win, but I ain't like the finish too much. I felt like it was a little bit too much on the line for that finish like that. Cause Sky Blue tried to tag Rev Velvet, but or whatever. Then she just jumped out. I mean, Jade tried to tag her, and then Red Velvet was like, "Oh, I'm just out." And then after that, Jade just goes on a tear and just ends up winning the match. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. Like, nothing. Like, you couldn't let the other team win, and that counts towards her record. Really? It's not even a damn singles match. Now you 47-0. It's like they're making us wait between the whole Red Velvet J beef. Like, okay, I mean, I like the beef. It makes sense because of what happened, but it's like, come on, y'all could have gave us a little bit more than that tonight. Y'all could have, man. Her just walking off like, fuck it. But shit, you ain't pop off, man. You ain't pop. Should have popped off on her ass. Hidden, you said, let me see. You said Jay Lethal, LOL. And you say I still like him though. I like Jay Lethal too, man. Look, I actually do kind of like Jay Lethal, but they trying to pull that smoke. They on some other shit. Ever since Jay Lethal got around Jeff Jarrett, he done got on some other shit. And now his ass fucking now he fucking with the Acclaim. You fucking with the Acclaim? What's going on, Jay? I'm definitely gonna be, like I said, watching this no holds bar match. Gonna be watching that shit. He might pull a goddamn guitar out or something. Jeff Jarrett ass. How old is he now, man? I was watching them body slam him earlier. I was like, please be careful. He be taking them body slams and shit. I be laughing my motherfucking ass off. He had said Jay is a beast though. Yeah, that is a beast. That is, yeah, that's something else. That Jade is definitely something else. Definitely some damn type of something. So I don't know what the hell it is, Jay's. I guess Jay. The big question is, I mean, I know they have this whole beef with Jay right now, but The big question is when is the winning streak gonna end? Like, that's the real big question, you know? Maybe 50 is the limit. It's not gonna last forever. And maybe Red Velvet may be the one to take it. Like if I wanted someone to take it, I'd be like Red Velvet too. Cause Red Velvet was like with her from the beginning. Then she disappeared. We'll see how that goes and whatnot. But man, you said what? Darby Allin though, champion. Yeah, screw you, Samoa Joe. Screw you. You somebody else I can't stand, Samoa. You go on somewhere. Go back to announcing. Go back to announcing. You still got a title. So he ain't got nothing to complain about. He's in his 50s for sure. Yeah, man. He's definitely in his 50s. Definitely. And he out here pulling all this goddamn beef and shit, man. He's sneaky too. When you watch him in his shit, and he always be like angry and mad. And he like to jap on females. He did some other shit early. He stuck his leg all in front of that ring announcer girl. I was like, what the hell, man? It was so awkward. And I noticed too. I noticed that WWE, I mean not WWE, but AEW ring announcer girls, the guy is so much like the one that WWE got. I totally noticed that. What y'all think about that? The ring announcer girl they got for AEW, she sounds so much like that girl from WWE and kind of look like her too. Like, what the hell? Y'all got the what happened to the old days where we had male ring announcers? I mean, the female ring announcers are cool, but what the fuck happened to the male ring announcers though? Like, what happened to them? They like disappeared and shit. It was like motherfuckers that had big name and ranks and shit doing that shit in the past. Like, like that one guy, let's get it ready to rumble dude. You can get lit off that shit. What happened? What happened to that? I don't really hear that no more. Now they have women doing it. They act like they trying to sound like men and shit. I still like them though, but I don't know. I'm just saying. You say he's 55? Oh yeah, Jeffrey is a classic kill. Yeah, he is a total classic kill, right? Double J. He's been around for a while. You say he's 55, man. 55 and out here still trying to take people's titles. 55 and still out here trying to take people's belts and take those goddamn titles. Look, Jerry. That shit was funny too in that match when they did the all loving daddy ass. Bowens and Cassidy, they all did the double J strut and then they did it into a scissor me. That was fucking cool. I enjoyed that shit. That shit was lit. So what's going on with Keith Lee? So Keith Lee is just gone now. He's just not here anymore. I see Swerve Strickland got some new crew. I see he got some new little clique. I see he's still out here doing big things, running around. I already knew he was gonna turn on Keith Lee, man. So what's going on with Keith Lee? So he just not gonna be back. He not coming back no more. Like, let us know. I heard him talking about it earlier too. They was like, "Oh, Swerve ended his career." I'm like, "Whoa!" So you telling me that cinder block stomp? That's what did it? Cause I seen it. Like they put some cinder blocks on him. They laid him down, and then he just megaton stomped his ass with the. I know that shit was ridiculous, but we knew it was gonna happen. But I'm like, please don't bury Keith Lee. Bring Keith Lee back, man. We like Keith Lee. We like Swerve too. Don't know who his homeboys is though. They seem like some. I mean, they literally called them hitmen earlier. They was like, oh, there's some hitmen. Like, who are these dudes that he's rolling with now? You got one dude with a whole bunch of tats on his face and stuff. What is going on with Swerve Strickland? Straight up. You said Hidden said get him a powder guitar and take the belt. LOL. I already know. Soon as they said holds bar match, I already knew right there. Like, yeah, it's definitely gonna be some kind of guitars Somebody is gonna get bust upside the head with some musical instruments in this fight. I could totally see that happening. And it might be Jeff Jarrett. You see that they said they had the title, then they switched it. So I'm a little nervous because they do some bullshit in this whole bar match, and it's already like four of them. And then you got that big tall dude. That dude tall as fuck. He should be playing basketball is some shit. Why the fuck is he a manager? That motherfucker should be either in the ring or playing basketball. So he just a manager who wears suits and cheats. What the fuck? What the hell is that guy really doing? Keith Lee is trying to trademark his logo right now, so he isn't going far. Man, see, man, I wanted so much more for Keith Lee, man. Swerve Strickland and fucking did it, man. I already knew he was going. I knew Swerve was gonna do it though. I knew he was gonna snake quake. You know what I'm saying? Swervy. He had an interesting match tonight with that one guy. I don't remember his name, but he seemed like he was kind of skilled. He seemed like he had some pretty decent moves and stuff. They tried to make it a little bigger than what it was, but I knew Swerve was gonna win the whole time, and yeah, Swerve Strickland got it. Still don't know who his goons is. Like, what is up? Yeah, we gonna have to see. We gonna have to see who Swerve Strickland's goons are. Like, who are your goons? Who are your goons? And it was so cool to see Sting come out there and congratulate Darby Allin winning the title. Man, that was cool as hell. That pep talk really did work. It really did help. That was like, I'm like, yup. Cause Sting had to let him know, man, he a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's been there, he's done that. So to see him give that pep talk to Darby Allin, shit, even I felt it, man. And he showed Samoa Joe what was up. Don't fuck with Darby Allin, man. Don't fuck with him. He will ride that skateboard on your ass like Bart Simpson. Okay, that's exactly what he did tonight. He damn near broke the skateboard on his ass. Turn up, Darby Allin. I'm happy as hell he won that title. So now everything Darby Allin is about to be doing, I'm about to be paying attention to and watching, right? Like, see what he do now. Is he gonna still have some tag matches with Sting or something? I don't know. It'll be cool though. It's gonna be pretty cool to see some gold around his waist. Darby Allin. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I don't think the feud is over with though. I think Samoa Joe is gonna probably come back. I don't think that feud is over with. He gonna try to pull something. And like I said, he need to take his ass. He need to take his ass back to that goddamn announce table. Samoa, just stop it, Joe. Go back to that damn announce table, man. You said you said Sting is Darby's hero. Hell yeah, he is his hero, right? He tried to kind of act like him with the face paint and all of that. And he is pretty young. Sting is old and Darby is like so young. So it's a very interesting combination to me. He said he is a wrestling daddy. Yup, that's his daddy. That's how it almost felt when he came out, man. Felt like his damn daddy came out there like, give me a hug, son. Give me a hug. Come here, son. That's how you do it, son. That's how you win it, son. That's how you do it. Shit, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I did. I'm not gonna talk about some of the other matches that happened. I wasn't really too interested in the first match. Chris Jericho, Starks, not too interested. Jericho lost, okay. But the other matches that I talked about tonight, I was interested in. Yeah, yeah. I know Sasha Banks is back in the wrestling world. I seen it. I should have put that picture up. Damn it. Fuck. And I don't really feel like getting it right now, but I done seen the pictures and stuff. I should have went and got some of the pictures for that. Like, look, y'all, she back. Got the new hairstyle and shit. Do your thing, Sasha, man. Get it popping. Maybe you never know, man, out here in these streets. But I'm happy to see her back in the ring, though. Definitely. Yeah. If she wins that title from her, Akari or whatever, yeah, that'd be pretty shocking, but it could happen. But I don't know. I don't watch New Japan like that. But apparently I'm hearing news and what people are saying though. So the more news I hear, the more I'll be looking and getting into it, especially if she there. So now I might actually start watching shit. Or at least watching her matches. You said her hair dyed hearts. They must spray that on. I don't know. I seen it though. I don't know what they do, but I seen it and yeah, I was like, okay, 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 okay. Do your thing. Like, see, y'all know. See, man, like I said, I'm happy to see her back, man. I feel like she still got a lot left in her, man. Sasha, Monet, Mercedes, still got a lot left in her. Um, don't really know what's gonna happen to Naomi though, right? Like, I haven't been really hearing anything about Naomi, so I wonder what's been going on with her. Maybe she'll be back soon or something like that. Maybe we'll have to check that out. What's going on with Naomi? What's up with her news? I don't think she cut any ties or anything like that. I don't think she has. So, mm. but But yeah, man, I just wanted to come out here and give y'all a little news, keep y'all a little up to date with my news and my opinions in the wrestling world. Just a little random little live stream. The Acclaim, they did it. Darby Allen, he did it. I'm happy about that. I tried to my best to at least stay up on some type of wrestling news or information. So this is like a little surprise for you people. You got to hear a little bit more about me and AEW topics and Rampage seems like it's gonna be pretty good. Lately, the AEW shows do seem like they got a little better. Today's show was at least good enough to keep me looking at it. Hey, you see, it has some matches right now for me to talk about. So yeah, and I will be checking out Rampage this Friday. Or yeah, I'll be just looking at it a little bit. I'm gonna try my best to do this live stream SmackDown. I'm gonna try to do that. I'll try. We'll see what goes on with that. And shit, the Raw one I did, that was pretty good. That was pretty popping. I see the viewership, so that was cool. So again, I'm gonna try to, keep the wrestling stuff more progressive and hit that like button, leave me comments or whatever. I'll read them and let y'all know what's up. Definitely hit that subscribe button because we gonna be locked in and I'm gonna be putting some more stuff out. Shit, 2 days away from SmackDown. And only a few days away or a few weeks away from the Royal Rumble. So we gotta be checking that out soon. We gonna be checking out that Royal Rumble, especially when these new contestants or these entrants come in. Cause that's what it's finna be. It's finna be a whole bunch of matches on that. But the question is, will Cody Rhodes come back? And will Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble? That's something to think about. That's definitely something to think about. Cause again, you said unless it's a wig. I don't know. I don't know. Naomi didn't go to Japan, so you might see her at Rumble. True. That would be a good time for her to come back at Rumble. That'd be a good surprise too, if she did. Cause I ain't heard nothing about her moving around either. I hear she is still contracted. Okay. I mean, I like to see Naomi. I mean, I would. You know me. I would really want Mercedes to come back to the WWE, but it is what it is. Shit happens. But if Naomi come back, I'll be happy to see her back too. So we need them back. Now we got Charlotte back on a damn. Charlotte, she finna come back and get on a complete tear. So that's finna be wild and crazy. You already know, right? Mm-hmm. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video or this stream. I just wanted to come in here and drop some news for y'all, some information and some news. And yeah, y'all take care. Have a good night. I will be back with some more stuff coming soon. Just wanted to drop you this because I was excited. This was an exciting night to me in the AEW wrestling world. So I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that acclaim shit at the end, and y'all gonna see me later. Subscribe, tune in, hit the bell, tune in for this wrestling news and information and thoughts and predictions, y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed. Nobody stopping the team. The Acclaimed on the rise to the top of the scene. We the cream of the crop, it's an obvious thing. You gon' wind up on the dark side of the ring, cause you just another tragedy. Critically acclaimed, you're a casualty. Ain't nobody good as Max and Anthony, and we so handsome, getting paid handsomely. The Acclaimed, everything you planned to be. The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed. Top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed. And we as seen on TV, winning matches every single week, it's like a repeat. Yes, I draw dimes every time that you see me. Acclaim to fame is making all the teams sleepy. Everybody loves us, nobody can touch us. If you gotta wrestle the Acclaim, that's tough luck. That's Bowens, I'm Platinum Max. Whenever we on screen, better grab a snack. The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed. Top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.